Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Ish the Powerful Gamer here, and here on this channel we generally keep things fairly positive, you know? It's always the cool stuff, or the fun stuff, and don't worry, I have plenty of that kind of content planned. But every so often, I do like to think negatively. Maybe it's just my general way of looking at life, or maybe I'm just a pessimist, or just a jackass. And one series that I've done on this channel that's just consistently been very positive has been Face Off. Me and Brick, whenever we argue, we will argue to the death for whatever we're arguing for, but we'll always acknowledge that both of the things that we're arguing about are both really good in their own right. Even the last one, right, with Breath of the Wild versus Skyrim, if you haven't seen that, go check it out. It'll be linked in the description, and it'll be up there in the cards. But that one was great. It was long, but I loved it a lot. And both of those games are really, really good. The thing is, though, we don't really talk too much about negative things. And I feel like it's time we change that. But the thing is, there's not a lot of negative things you can really talk about in the video game industry. That is, of course, unless you talk about the businesses of the video game industry. And far and out, EA is the worst offender. EA is the worst video game industry company, period.
Bro, what do you mean? Like, I agree that EA is pretty terrible. I'd be dumb not to, but Activision is so much worse. Are you crazy? You know what? Let's just cut the crap. Let's get straight to the face-off.
I couldn't agree more. So now, with all of the intro stuff out of the way, I'm for EA, Brick's for Activision. It's time for face-off. As always, this face-off will be comprised of categories. This time there are 5 of them. Those categories this time around are anti-consumerism, anti-free market practices, anti-jobs, legacy, and fun factor. Because it wouldn't be a face-off without at least one of them, so why not make it even better with both? So, with all the intro stuff out of the way, let's get started.
Have you seen like Modern Warfare? That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the point.
There's
that is what the point.
There's guns. There's shooting. There's war. There's violence. There's guns shooting. There's shooting guns. Sure. Yeah, I was 6 years old. EA didn't own Respawn as a developer. It doesn't matter. No, look. Titanfall 2 came out right in between EA's Battle, you know, with its Battlefield and Titanfall release, and the
so much worse.
Okay, they screwed over Respawn with that entire move, right? It was just so garbage. The whole time, whereas COD at the very least has gotten better with like Modern Warfare. Cold War is still kind of a step back, but like Modern Warfare at least has gotten better. But you know, after Titanfall 2, they haven't tried at all. Respawn had the one good Star Wars game, one good game with the entire license, and that's the other thing. They had an exclusivity deal with Disney, with Lucasfilm, right? They had an exclusivity with Lucasfilm that they could only EA could make Star Wars games. Do you know how many great Star Wars games we missed out on because of that exclusivity? The whole idea with the exclusivity was that Disney just wouldn't have to do anything, but they left it to the worst company of all time. With Battlefront 2, it got so bad that Disney had to pull the plug on that microtransaction garbage because it was so unbelievably egregious. It's unbelievable, bro. EA has barely supported the Switch either.
Shut up.
That's the other thing. EA puts FIFA on the Switch every year. That's all they put on the Switch. It's just a FIFA, and it's not even a good, like, full version of FIFA. It's just a Legacy Edition, which in and of itself, the FIFA Legacy Edition is the last gen version, which means that, like, it's last year's game just with the roster update, but last year's game was also just the year before's game with the roster update. It hasn't changed since FIFA 19. They suck at porting things to the Switch.
And they're just trying to take money.